Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's when they'll start this drive. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David. It's going to be happening out on the island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football and climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. Smile the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry. To many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the
And the quarterback is knocked out at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Snatches it on the run. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and 12. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And anytime you make the quarterback man, you make him think, you speed the process right over. And that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Grabs over the middle, it's Becker. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous. Making moves, using his speed and elusiveness, and finds a way to get that first down for the offense on the field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. And he never had a chance to study hold as soon as he got it. He's down on the Saban field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Knight. Safe completion on the screen. There he goes. Got enough space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hampton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They've got to get a drive going here. That's caught. It's caught. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in the rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Fires to the middle. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big one.
Breaks the tackle. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Fires downfield. He's got it. Bounced off his feet. And the ball's headed quickly to the line. Great spot to attack here. Right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them real.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the offense, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
Pick it up on the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. The short hand hits Coleman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Catch in the middle hits Williams. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. First down for the offense. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Throws for the tight end. Finds a man by himself. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
The quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw one first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And the offense is out on the field with a first and goal.
Come on, set.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Volunteers. A great catch and run for 6. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
Personal
They've got
foul.
home run
Roughing
hitters.
the kicker.
They score
Defense.
fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25. The kickoff saves back at the end zone. Tide offense rolls onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window.
He's looking deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. On the run, it's Hardy. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the ground, back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A big Clemson noise on Saban Field here on third down. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Fires to the tight end. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Vols send out the punt unit. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Makes a move. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Here comes that Alabama offense. The touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it. Forced the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game.
And I think if you're the offensive coordinator here, you're revisiting that last drive and asking yourself, okay, what did I call? What worked? What can I keep dialing up so we can keep scoring?
Breaks it open. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Got a man. It's good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. On the set. Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. 29 Philly. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. On the double. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. 3:25. On the move. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Okay, it'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 42 Spider. From the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Cobra. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
Let's go.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Punts it out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the up.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Becker. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on second down. And it's Matthews. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This ground trying to do it. It's hard to get inside the kicker's head. And it's good from 58 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Northwestern. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play.
Cricket!
Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down.
Here we go!
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
It needs a 2-minute offense. When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
He wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turn.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. Guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Trying to pull their way in.
Punctuate a drive at the end of the first half to cut this to a one-possession game. Need more of that physicality in the second half.
And the extra point was good as they finished the round. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also the rhythm is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop.
There he goes. He's at the 40, at the 20, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown ball.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Hampton. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Got it. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Here we go. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
So now it's second and long. action. Wide open field. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he puts through the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Hampton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Now they backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception in this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's a conversation that you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here? We can run, maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on first down. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him in the 40 seconds. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You see all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations, they're going to pass and come after your play.
Man, those last two plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. Finds his man. It's Staley. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Ready? Freedom. 29.
Using his legs, it's Pop. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out by 43. Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
They'll try to run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
25.
Power football with the run. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
On the double.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down.
Hey! Hot!
Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Down.
Leaves it with the back. Turning on the Jets. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Clear.
On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually beat the ground.
After a drive this long, a field goal will be demoralizing at this point. It's third and goal. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down stop. Strike to the end for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave them that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This lead that they've been working with is dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous. Put up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
No balls, want to move quickly. To the air, it's Rayner. Finds the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Listen, I know that game didn't get very much, but I love getting the tight ends involved. Get everybody involved in the offense. Make me cover the whole field. Keep everybody a little bit honest.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, better look out. Powers through the defender. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. They haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on. You've got to find a way to get that talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead's extended a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside the spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Ready up.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24.
Cricket.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Meadows. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Meadows. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it.
Touchdown, Bama! There's being
On the set.
no shot. They have no idea
Let's go.
how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. So you're ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it. I got the lead. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt, lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Almost immediately, they're well short of the first down. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. He lofts one down the sideline. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
This offense is not letting up, guys. We've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. We're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Throws to the wideout. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll walk that one back to a third down.
All right, we're trying to attack the middle field. Grabbed it right. Nice job, Lucas. Grabbed it, telegraphed where he was going. He was open. Just got to make the catch.
He'll pull it on the read. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to pick up a 5 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Igloo.
They'll run it. Finds his way for 3 after the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. So here is the Tennessee offense.
Here we go. Break. Here we go.
Quickly out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
But that's your goal. Separate man and ball. Try to get your shoulder in there with the catch point. And really make you give him something to think about. Physically jarring up the ball and knocking out this job.
He'll do it himself. He'll be stopped short of the line of gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll play it safe and try for 3. There is no doubt. At this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Northwestern. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it in 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Meadows. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking down the middle. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Meadows. There he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Makes the grab on the left. He's into the end zone. We've got a one-possession game here.
On that 2-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receivers set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up 2-point conversion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
It definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And every last 4 minutes of a game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football back right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs. And I can end this football game by defense.
Back to pass. It's Rayner. Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Volunteers in the hurry-up.
And, man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You got them where you wanted them. You backed them up on third down. You knew they were going to throw the football, but they just couldn't stop them. They give up the first down, and time is running out. This defense is going to have to get aggressive.
To go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bishop. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. And the balls are flying down the field.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The ball is on their side.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They've got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They go to the ground, and there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Dropping back, it's Rayner. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Volunteer! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to...
Breaks out of the open. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, you gotta like these last 2 plays by this offense. You understand, you're in a deficit. You've got to score multiple times to get back in this football game. Nice job pushing the ball down the field, making